welcome back to Wendy's Colouring, and today obviously we're going to have a look at some of the things I might colour in December. As usual, I've got a completely unrealistic amount of books out. Sadly last month obviously did not go to plan in terms of my colouring, so there's a whole chunk of books that I fished out last month. Did do some in that one that I didn't get to, so I didn't get to any of these four. Even though I love these books, I haven't got to them, so I would like to still do some in this one. So I fished out, yeah, probably not that page. Won't be doing pumpkins, not this month, but I quite like some of the portraits, and obviously towards the back there's quite a few kind of Christmassy pages that I might go for. I did that one last year. Quite like that page, might do that one. There's also Christmasy Foxy, and I quite like the birds in little hats and scarves as well. So yeah, I'd like to still work in Magical Season Fall and Christmas Colouring Book by Lenka Folenenko. Mine is the hard card version, but this is available on Amazon, so you can get a cheaper version of that one. But yeah, I'd still like to work in that one. And I also picked some pages out of Tatiana but Game of Still Over's colouring book, Adult Colouring Christmas. Again, this was in my video last month, so I'll only whiz through them. I picked a few really nice ones out. So there's that one. Let's very quickly let's pull them out. There's that one. Little shop front. Oh yeah, there's these lovely library pages at the back that I think are beautiful. So there's that one that's like a little shelf on the library, and then there's this one that's also a lovely shelf on the library that I didn't get to last month. Sorry, gonna cough, just put. Okay, so yeah, coughing fit, sorry. I also got this one, Festive Colouring, which again I really wanted to colour in last month, but I'd picked out quite a few pages. I still really like this kind of toy shop. I'm thinking if I get time to go in this book, that's the page I'm going to do. But I'd also picked out the Poodle's Parlour, but I'm thinking I'm more likely to do this one because I really do like this page. It's cute, and look at some of the little toys. We've got an alien and a robot. Don't know why, but I always love a robot. And there's more robots there. So yeah, I'm thinking I might do that one. And then my marker colouring book, I've got Camelia Anchikova's 50 colouring miniatures. Didn't get to it last month because just was ill. And I've also still pulled out North Pole Elves, even though I did do one in this one last month. They're so little, aren't they, and cheerful. I'd like to do another one in those, and obviously marker colouring is a bit quicker. So yeah, still keeping those in my pile of things to do. The other one that's returning from last month is Fantasy Jars by Miranda Klein. It's got a couple of kind of wintry ones at the back. Where are they? That I just spotted. So there's this little bird with a hat and a scarf on that I think is quite cute. And there was another one. Oh yeah, I quite like this other bird that's in the mushrooms. Thought that was also quite cute. And again, they're only little quick ones, so I think it's nice to have a few books that are quick colouring books, and that one works fine. New books that I've got in last month are these three. I'd definitely like to try and do some in this one in particular, because it's just a really nice, gentle book, isn't it? And there's a couple of really nice kind of wintry scenes in it. This one I think's lovely. I quite like this one, with the stag on and the snowflakes, and you could have this as snow, or you could have it as still greenery if you wanted to, but because it's got this kind of stars running through it, I think it kind of works, doesn't it? And they're just nice, peaceful looking pages. But there's those few at the back that I think I'd really quite like to have a play with. Then from R.J. Hampson's Serendipity, I've not really picked a page in this, but there is a couple of winter ones, isn't there? There's this one that I dropped lucky there, with the little fat birds at the bottom. They're cute. In fact, I do quite like that. Let's put a thing in there. That one I like. And I think there was another wintry one. That might be the second copy of it, actually. Let me get my head round. I should have picked them before, but oh yeah, it was the second copy. So I'll move that out. I don't want to colour the second copy. Definitely not. Oh, that was a Christmassy one, wasn't it? In the, like, Sahara or wherever. No, that's not right, is it? Serengeti. That was the word I was looking for. Sorry, my brain is blocked up with cold. But that's quite nice. Christmas gifts. I'm not sure. Do you need jumpers there? I'm sure someone will tell me that. Yes, of course you do. It's cold at night. I'm sure you're right. Oh, that one's quite nice as well. So possibly that one. I quite like the little sleeping dragon. Yeah, he's quite nice, isn't he? We might have a... Oh, see, I do like that. I'll just be putting a tag in every page. I might do Sherlock Holmes mice. They're quite cute. And that last little Christmassy one, where is it? I like that one though as well. There's too many. Yeah, that one. So one of those. If I had the time, I'd just colour him all day, every day. And yeah, there's a few in here I like. There's some nice portraits. There's a couple of Christmassy. I think it was more towards the front. There's yeah, the hedgehogs I like. Put a thing in with though, because it's got like all the little Christmas lights, which could be fun. And there's an interior. Yeah, here we are. All right. Some more bookmarks. Quite like this as well, with the little rabbits putting their stuff on the tree with the kettle on. I think it's cute. So we'll keep that one in. And then just because I've not picked out enough, oh, Jay Hampson, I did last month pick out that page, which I love, and the other one, where is it? That one, oh yeah, the Gypsy Caravan. See, I think I could get away with doing the Gypsy Caravan at another time of the year, can't I? Because it's not really, I mean, it's obviously he's going somewhere for Christmas, but the actual caravan doesn't need to be Christmassy, does it? So I might get away with that at a different time, I reckon. I do like that one as well, but I think Mr. Owl is my most, I just like this kind of cosy, reading a book by the fire, I've got my brew with me. Not so sure about having a rat running around at my feet. We'll skip on that bit, but it's a nice cosy scene, isn't it? So that one we'll keep in as well. I also had this one out last month. Again, I'm not going to change the pages. Quickly remind you of what they were. So I had these tall kind of Santas. I quite like the first page in this book from memory as well. Was that the one on March? Yeah, this kind of intro page. I think that's quite nice. Lovely Pixie bought me that. She's a lovely girl. Then, this book I try and colour in every Christmas. Some years more successfully than others. It's filthy. It's literally a cheap B&M. As you can see, manufactured for B&M in the UK. It's falling apart because I've used water in it, and that's fatal. But yeah, they do take me a long time, the pages in here, and my pages are now falling out and they're all in the wrong order. As you can see, I've got some that I was fixing up. Maybe I should try and fix those and finish them. I think I started with a brush pen in the background of these. I think they were those Arteza ones. I only got like halfway into the page and both the pens just ran out. It was the first time I'd used them. So I have, as you can see, put some watercolour over the top to try and sort out the mess that they made of my book. So I might try and finish one of those if I can persuade myself, but if I'm really honest, I don't love those pages. We've got a strange looking snowman with the poinsettia around the edge. I do like doing the poinsettia in this book. Then we've got little bird feeders. We've got an angel. That's quite pretty as well, isn't it? I've not done any of these with the snowflakes on, so maybe that would be quite nice to do. Again, I'm not going to do both sides of this. Not this year. No. Got more toys. Got a Santa. We've got a book that's falling apart. Bells. Not doing those. Don't think I want to do cherubs. Oh, that Santa's quite nice. I should have looked before. I'm almost at the dread to open this book because it's just in such a mess now. Stage, definitely not. That also could be nice, couldn't it? Who knows? Oh, quite like Gingerbread Man. I might do that angel actually. I think out of all of the pages I quite like in the angel. I'm not in the mood for giant bells. That's quite pretty. And that's quite a nice double. Is that supposed to be a double together? It kind of feels like it should be, shouldn't it? I quite like that double. I'd put a tag in, but it's just all loose leaf now, so there's literally no point. Yeah, so I think it's going to either be that back scene with Father Christmas or the icy angel. Was it that one? Yeah, that one. One of the two. But I kind of quite like to do a little bit in there because the rate this book's going, it's going to last me 20 years. Then I've got the usual little Christmas, I Love Christmas colouring. I think I've done a couple in here. It's a little bit repetitive. I've done that one that's got my Spectrum Noir glitter markers, which look lovely from one angle, and then the other angle you can just see the pen marks all the time. Annoying. But yeah, I might do something in here. I like bits of this book, but not all of this book. It's definitely not all getting done. I think I did the little rocking horses. Yeah, I did the rocking horses last year, which I did quite enjoy. Bit waxy, whatever I've used on there, but yeah, quite like some of this. See, I like this, but not 2 pages of this. One was enough, wasn't it? Birds. Oh, I quite like winter hats. They're quite cute. But yeah, something out of I Love Christmas colouring. And then the last 2 little Christmas books that I fished out that I'd still like to work on. Escape to Christmas Past, a Good Wives and Warriors book. Mine has gone a very funny colour, but I think it's acid in the paper that's made it go this colour. But I do like this kind of, it always reminds me of Mary Poppins. And if I'm honest, that kind of break between Christmas and New Year, Mary Poppins is mostly always on in the UK. So it does kind of remind me of Mary Poppins, the film. So yeah, I quite fancy doing that. There's a fish on top. Yeah, with the little pigeons with their hats on. I think it's quite funny. And it does, the architecture does remind me of London. So yeah, I quite like that page. Well, I know where it is in the book, but we'll still put one in anyway, just for speed. And then this one, Chunso Winter Mac. I should have translated that, but I haven't. Obviously I have the Vintage My Room book, and this is his Christmas book that I did manage to get on, I think I did get it from Book Depository in the end. It's got amazing paper, it's got watercolour paper in it. They're much smaller little drawings. You've got ornaments that I quite like in this page. Christmas snack set, so you've got a little tray and some teacups, which I really quite like, but I do like this. I think it's supposed to be an ornament, you know, the kitschy ornament, but this little stag with all of this Christmas deck up on his head. But there's a few kind of pages. I'm not so much on these ones, I don't think, but the actual objects are really quite cute. And there's a few different bits and pieces, and they're not too bigger pieces to work on. You also get this second book with it that basically shows you some ideas on how to colour the little kitschy objects that are in here. I'll probably completely ignore it and do my own thing, but yeah. I think that's my last one for December. I have still got all my other December books out, my Christmas books out. So who knows, another one might pop in, or I might get completely overloaded with Christmas and pick something completely different, but hopefully I'll get time to do some of these out of my Christmas collection this month. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully something of this is interesting to you. Bye bye.